Thank you, Senator Casey. Thanks, Senator Warren. Let me thank the witnesses. You have distinguished careers. You run immensely important centers, and in one case, an institute. You know the ways of Washington. I mean, if we wanted to talk about Obamacare or right-to-work laws, we could have a big fight on this committee. Senator Murray and I aren't interested in a big fight on this subject. We're interested in getting a result, and we're not here to make it harder for you to do your job. We're here to enable you to do it better. So we would like to know from you specifically, what can we do to make it easier for you to align federal policies with innovation so that we can get discoveries and treatments all the way through the process into the medicine cabinet so they can help Americans. We know that part of that has to do with funding, and we'll discuss that, and we'll deal with that in the Appropriations Committee and to some extent here. But there are bound to be other specific things that with your experience, you sit there some days and say, why do I have to do this when I could do it better? For example, if the what did you call it, monograph, if that's outdated, and if there's a way to fix it, we'd like to know how to fix it. If it makes a difference at NIH, as Dr. Collins says it does, to give you a chance to take the funding that we appropriate for 1 year and roll it over to the next year, as we do with some agencies, then please put that on your list. In other words, we would like to invite you to give the bipartisan working group that Senator Murray and I have formed specific suggestions from your agencies about what we can do to enable you to do your job. We don't want to produce a bill that reduces your productivity. We'd like to increase it. So that, but you know what you're doing much better than we know what we're doing. We'll still be appropriately critical. We'll have our questions, but we're here to enable you, and we invite that. And the time for receiving that is the next few months, because right now we're working on elementary and secondary education. We're doing pretty well with that. We're going to move next as a major priority to the Higher Education Act, and in the meantime, we're getting ready for this. As I said earlier, we're working on a parallel track with the House. We're working with President Obama, who's very interested in the Precision Medicine Initiative, as all of you know. So this is an invitation that I hope you won't pass up. We thank you for your service, and we look forward to your further comments. The hearing record will remain open for 10 days. Members may submit additional information for the record within that time if they would like. Thank you for being here. The next Health Committee health hearing will be on May the 5th. The committee will stand adjourned.